Hey guys, Derek here. Welcome back to the channel. We are here to react to another episode of Heartstopper. This is episode 4. It is called Secret. First off, loving the show. It's very cute and it's just very wholesome watching these two young boys kind of go on their journey of accepting themselves and finding like/love in each other and it's just overall just a nice thing to see, people finding themselves along their journey and kind of accepting and loving who they are. It's a nice show. And last episode was a biggin. Last episode was a hefty one because we finally 3 episodes in, we had Nick and Charlie kissing, smooching, and then right when we think everything is like disaster mode, right? Like Charlie is freaking out, all sad in his house. We have Nick outside in the rain. I assume meant to signify that like he's in this, like he's here, like, you know what I mean? Weirdly, I had more than a few people in my comments for episode 3 accusing me of like mocking the show because like I made fun of the snow from last episode and calling Imogen Technologies. I had, it wasn't just one person, mind you. It was at least like 4 or 5 people commenting in my comments being like, yo, like you're mocking the show, like take your straight guy energy somewhere else, like you clearly don't understand what's going on in the show, like you're not even trying to pretend that you don't like it. And I was just like, I was so confused because I feel from my perspective I am very much enjoying the show. Like I was apprehensive at first just because generally, teen dramas aren't, necessarily my jam. That's not gonna be the genre I seek out when I'm just casually watching something on my own. But I feel like this isn't just like a standard teen drama. I feel like this is, I don't know, better. It's a good show. And I enjoy watching it and I enjoy having fun watching it. My guess is a lot of you watching this video are probably new to the channel. And if you are new, I crack jokes during everything I watch. Like, I feel like part of me making videos and reaction videos, part of that is, one, I have to say things, like I have to make commentary during, like if you just wanted to watch me be silent during the whole thing, that's weird. I don't know why you would want that, but like for fair use and copyright reasons, I have to make commentary during the videos. And oftentimes when I'm making commentary, I'm just saying things to make myself laugh. Like if I make a joke, it's not to like be like, ha, do you guys think that's funny? It's literally just me like cracking up at myself. And I'm not like giving people dumb nicknames is not me mocking or belittling the journey of that character. Like, I don't know. I feel like it was just weird to me that there were so many comments like accusing me of mocking the show and not understanding what was happening. Like, I feel like this, we're not watching Tenet here. Like, I don't have to watch this show 4 times to understand the narrative plot that's happening. And, when I ask questions, like, oh, is this normal? Is that normal? I'm not making fun of that. Like, I'm genuinely curious. Like, there was a comment, came from a super good place. Granted, this person that commented this, but they were like, they quoted when I said, like, is it normal for gay people to like be upset when they find out they're gay? And when I asked that, I wasn't making fun of the fact that he seemed not thrilled, right? Like, I was genuinely curious, like from an educate me. Is that a normal thing? Like, so I don't know. This might be a weird thing to start the video on a wholesome show for, but you know, I was just kind of weirdly annoyed with people trying to like accuse me of faking enjoying the show. And like, I don't know, I had a few comments that, who knows, it might have been the same person under different accounts, but they were commenting things like I'm faking my enjoyment of the show and just trying to capitalize off of, you know, the viewership of gay people. And I was just like, dude, like what? Like, if I didn't like the show, I wouldn't watch it. Like, I mean, granted, you guys have kind of showed up and showed out for this series so far, and I appreciate all the viewership and all the new subscribers, but like, if I genuinely didn't enjoy a show, I wouldn't watch it. I wouldn't take the time to edit reactions for it. Like, I have other things that I could be doing and other shows that I could watch. I'm watching the show because I genuinely enjoy the journey that these characters are going on, and I think it's a cute, wholesome show. So, you know, for all the people, I mean, granted, this is 1% of the comments, granted. So 99% of you seem to not be dumb. But you know, for the 1% of people that are so mad that I nitpicked some snow, like it's a nitpick. I'm not trying to say that the show is bad because the snow looked fake. Like, it's a nitpick from someone who lives in a snowy climate. It's not important at all, and I don't consider it important in terms of the quality of the show. So I don't know, for the people that are being weird and unnecessarily rude in the comments for no reason, presumably, like you guys, I don't know, I feel like the sentiment behind those comments of like someone who is coming from a place of like, you know, maybe you feel disrespected somehow. I promise you, I'm not mocking this show. I'm not trying to be disrespectful to you and the journey you went on discovering yourself. I promise you that. It's just, and I know I'm laughing right now, but that's genuinely just from a place of like frustration, of like not understanding why you would think that I'm mocking you. Like, I don't know, man. If you're a nice person, you know, good on you. If you're a person who is accusing me of, you know, taking advantage of the gay community and, you know, trying to capitalize on you and take my straight guy energy and think that I'm better than you, then you suck and you're wrong. And I don't like you. Again, this is 8 minutes of me ranting about people that I don't know personally, so I might just cut this out, you know, who knows, I don't know. But in general, to reiterate, I enjoy the show and I'm excited to jump into episode 4. Before we do that, if you enjoy my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a ton to me. Warms my cold little dead heart just a little bit. If you're new here or find yourself come back often, hit subscribe and ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to see the full uncut reaction in this episode, consider supporting me on Patreon. That's where I post all those. Also on Patreon, you can get the reaction for episode 5 slightly early. Might be a day early, might be an hour early, but it will be just slightly early. So if you're interested in that, please consider checking that out. But otherwise, let's jump into episode 4 of Heartstopper. Bro, invite him inside.
I'm sorry for not texting you.
He was just freaking out.
I just wanted to talk in person.
And it's kind of an important conversation to have, so... Secret. Got a secret? Why didn't he bring an umbrella? Or a coat? Maybe it was just too important that he didn't even think about it. And that's fair. How long has it been raining?
So, about last night, I just wanted to say
Nick.
that...
Why, hello.
I know you're coming around.
Mom.
Yeah.
This is kind of a thing. You need to just wait a minute. Mom, you interrupted a moment here. He was about to confess his heart.
So,
I'm
say
so
it.
sorry.
Sorry, what? You ain't do nothing wrong, baby boy.
I didn't think properly about what I was doing, and it was a stupid thing to
Oh,
do.
sweet
and
child.
I don't want you to feel awkward about it because it was all my fault.
Hang
I
on.
shouldn't have kissed you.
Oh, lies.
I just felt pressured to do it because I asked.
Charlie.
Look in his eyes, Charlie. Take all those doubts and throw them in the trash, son. The tippy toes. Oh man. It's like when what the classic trope in movies when a girl's like foot pops or whatever. That's the first thing I thought of when he went up on his tippy toes. Yeah, this is the start of the rest of your life, son.
I'm just so sorry I ran away last night.
I was just freaking out because
I was confused and surprised and, like, honestly,
It's an overwhelming
I'm having a
thing.
full-on gay crisis.
it's not that I didn't want to, you know.
Full-on gay crisis.
I just,
This is the first time, understandably.
I was just so confused.
Yeah, Charlie, you ain't do nothing wrong. Don't worry, son. You're golden, pony boy. Good. I was about to say don't kiss him in that moment. A hug is far more impactful in this specific moment, I think. I mean, now a kiss, I guess. Maybe wait. He's still... Definitely, yeah. He said he needed some time to figure things out. I feel like going for a kiss in that moment would not be productive.
Is it okay if we, like...
Keep this a secret.
For now.
Yeah.
I just don't really know if I can.
No. You know.
Come out, yeah?
as
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Understandable. See,
It's fine.
the drastic difference between how Nick is handling the situation and how Ben handled his like figuring things out is drastic. Oh, and also good thing that he gave him an umbrella. I was about to say like you can at least borrow it,
Bye.
but also you should put it behind you because that's the direction that the rain's going. But it's nice to see that even though like it's still somewhat the same situation of like needing to figure something out and like keeping it a secret.
Hi. Hi.
One, he asked permission. Like he was like, I just want to make sure this is cool. But he's like, he's not doing it because he doesn't want necessarily that he doesn't want people to find out. It's that he's like still unsure of himself, if that makes sense.
Okay. Bye.
Yeah, that kid's so freaking happy. Oh, sun's shining. It's a good day. It's a good day, Nicholas. You're gonna get pruny feet though if you don't change your socks soon.
Hey.
Secret
Hey.
romance.
Something's
Secret
different.
romance at the
Have you changed your
schoolyard. Secret, 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 secret romance. Yeah.
You look different.
Well, it's different now.
Yeah,
you're
because he found his
Don't
identity.
worry, I'm a
That's why
highly
he looks
qualified
different.
hairstylist.
Qualified from where?
That's a interesting point though. Like as soon as he somewhat accepts his own identity and like who he truly might be, whether that be fully gay or like bi or whatever, that other characters comment on the fact that he looks different. You know, he's carrying himself a different way. But shout out to Imogen Technologies for noticing that Also, please don't, if you missed my 8-minute rant before this reaction started, don't be mad at me for calling her Imogen Technologies. It's not that serious. It's just a little joke. It's just having a little fun.
Hi.
Okay, you guys might need to be separated. As an educator, it's gonna be like a situation where like, all right, you guys are clearly not paying attention to class. What?
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Is this how it's going to be now? Am I officially the third wheel?
No, we're just finally taking the opportunity to kiss as much as possible.
I don't know if that was more of a third wheel situation. She kind of did that like she wanted you to watch. She's like, I'm not gonna kiss you till she's looking at us. Like that's a whole thing. Oh, Tao, you need to make your feelings known, brother.
He's on the rugby team. I joined the rugby team.
Of course you did.
Classic. Of course he did. This is the honeymoon phase of this relationship.
Here to get tips on how to be good at rugby.
Oh, really? So that's what this is actually all about then?
Yeah, like I said in episode 1, this is a rugby show. That's the whole point of. Oh, cute! They're holding hands. That's the whole point of this show. Is the journey of a young man getting good at rugby. It's a prequel to the story of a professional rugby player, Hall of Famer, no doubt.
I told him about the Ben making me keep us a secret thing.
Don't make him. Don't feel bad about that. This is a completely different scenario.
You're nothing like him.
Yeah,
This is completely different.
facts.
Yeah.
Ben was using him for his body. Meanwhile, Charlie is using you for your rugby knowledge. Put your body on the line, Charlie. Put your body on the... Charles!
Come on, man! For the third time!
Okay, this is practice, first of all.
Why'd you even join the team?
This is practice, and that dude had a good 40 pounds on him. You're expecting him to throw tackles at a guy heavier and taller than him in practice? We talking about practice. We ain't talking about a game. We talking about practice.
Try not to worry about getting hurt and just throw yourself into it.
Yeah. Don't worry about getting hurt. Just get hurt.
They all see me as a stereotypical gay boy who can't do sports.
A lot of gay people are good at sports, Charlie.
Yeah. Lots of gay... That's true. Lots of gay people are good at sports. Facts, man. And it's unfortunate in today's society that there's a lot of professional athletes who are gay that feel as though they can't come out as gay, because sports has this weird toxic masculinity ingrained into it that athletes in particular feel as though they can't come out. But you can be gay and be really good at sports. Those are not mutually exclusive. I mean, look at this kid training, putting it. He was totally fine tackling Nick earlier in the season. You got this, Charles. I believe in you. Get horizontal, son. Turn on the hit stick like Madden 06. Question: why, my mans? Why did you change out of your rugby clothes to practice tackling?
Maybe you're a lesbian and you have no idea.
Bro, they're not. It's not like they're aliens.
So you and Nick are definitely not.
I'm a lesbian.
Okay.
Yeah, just cutting that possibility off cleanly.
I'm not like homophobic. I'm an ally.
Ally. What is that TikTok sound? Ally. Yo, shout out to the allies though. Oh man.
Charlie's putting himself in danger just because he has a little unrequited crush.
Yo, Tal, you're sounding a little bigoted. Okay, but that guy's a dickhead. What is wrong with you? Why would you do that?
You okay?
Yes?
Can I have the ball back?
Tal, come on, man.
No.
Hey, you don't take this out on him, man.
I won't say anything about us.
You might need to. Otherwise, Tal's gonna throw hands soon.
Not gonna flake out today, are you, Charlie? No. We're counting on you.
Yo, someone kneecap that kid. I don't like that kid at all.
We're friends. He's my friend.
We're friends as in friends or friends as in friends?
Darcy.
Darcy, you're gonna blow his cover.
No, nothing but my gay intuition.
Yeah, her gaydar is flying off the charts.
Okay.
Imogen Technologies, get out of here. You're a sweet girl, but you need to learn the truth soon, so you stop trying to get with this guy that's not interested in you. Okay, these kids are gonna straight dominate our team.
Quick question. Why are the other team literal adult men?
Yeah,
They're a specialist sports school.
you guys are about to get murked. Good God. These kids are in college.
Sorry. Nervous.
What league are you guys in? Why are they matching you up against a specialist sports school? Shouldn't they be playing against other specialist sports schools? This feels like someone's gonna get hurt. Charlie's gonna break a clavicle. Oh, we're actually gonna keep score too.
So, does anyone remember the rules of rugby? Because
I don't.
I don't.
I know there's a scrum, and you have to get it across the line and smash it on the ground. Oh, sick ass. Raining. Playing rugby in the rain. There's mud. 14. How many points do you get per score? Is it like American football where you get 7? 6 technically, and then an extra point. Or is it... I know somewhat Australian rules rugby. Or Australian rules football, sorry. You got it, Charlie. They're gonna pitch it outside and it's up to Charlie. Just a hint, my man's try and tackle him before he's across the line. You knucklehead. Why are you waiting beyond the line to goal?
Yeah, we definitely has something for you, mate. A crush or something, mate.
Is Harry Green picking on Charlie?
Yes. No, he's picking on him.
Next thing you know, Charlie will be bringing the whole rugby team to our film night to making us watch Avengers or something.
Excuse me, The Avengers is great.
Keep your head up, Charlie.
He's gonna take out some of his bullet. 35! You guys are getting smoked! I mean, we knew this was gonna happen, but still. That's a literal adult man. Look at that guy. He's 6'3", 200 pounds. I just hurt his nose or his shoulder or what? Which? Yo, Ben, are you laughing at him, you little punk?
Is it okay if we, like...
Okay, that's it. I'm calling it. This rain is too dangerous.
Yeah.
Match is over. Everyone
Ooh. Maybe he got a concussion. Nicholas, you're allowed to comfort your teammate. That's not outing yourself.
Hey.
Yeah, Charlie, I don't know if you're quite cut out for this sport. You need to put on some muscle, Chief. Ooh. More swooning moments.
I'm really sorry for being all clingy and annoying. I'm making this so awkward. You wanted to give us a secret and I'm messing it up.
What? What did you do? You ain't do nothing. What's up? What's up, Isaac? That's your name, right?
Miss Singh told me to give you some antiseptic wipes.
Why is Miss Singh not bringing them herself? She's the coach, right? Where's the athletic trainer? Why are these kids being trusted with injury prevention on their own?
Tao Su, king of getting involved.
Shut up. It was nice meeting your friends, though.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys are cute and you need to kiss. And then hold Tao down and cut his hair.
Hey,
What's up?
you did so good.
They got wrecked. What are you talking about?
Wanted to ask you if,
Do you like cheese?
like, this is really random,
My favorite's Gouda.
but maybe we could, like, go out somewhere.
I've heard this is a very British thing as well. That
Date
in the UK,
or something.
it is way more common, I guess, for women to be the ones that are asking out men. Like men, like British women that have come to America and get like asked out by a man are very caught off guard because it's like very forward. Oh, did he just say yes? Dang it. I missed that. Sorry. Chief, well, okay. I guess he's in the figuring it out stage. It's end of the, god damn it. This was not the way things were supposed to end. Okay. I might just watch the next one as well, because I can't have things end that way. This is how high schoolers wear their hats. They barely even put it on their head. It's just like, what's up? What's up? Lit. Okay. Oh, deario, deario, deario. Okay, so I'm guessing if any of the episodes were to be dramatic, it would be this one, right? This whole secret romance thing, like not wanting things to come out. Friggin' Imogen Technologies, like bless her soul. She's coming at this from a very sweet place. She's probably a genuinely lovely person, right? Like she just likes a boy and is trying to ask him out, but I mean, granted, he's not necessarily giving off, warning flares that he's gay. Like he's not like, he's not like standing on an arrow strip, like waving for the plane to come in. So you can't really blame her for being like, hey, I'm interested in you, let's go out. But rough stuff, Imogen. The long-term plan's not going to work out, sweetie. You need to find a nice boy or girl that is interested in you, and he's not. Now, granted, should he have said yes? Right? He said yes, right? That's a thing that he did. Okay, so he said yes. That's rough situation, and he is a high school boy. So, and he was being encouraged by like 10 people. So you can't fully blame him for saying yes. But like, dude, you're kind of, even though it's a secret, you are kind of somewhat, in a relationship right now. You haven't really DTR'd fully about what the deal is, but like, I don't know, maybe once you get on this date, be like, hey, there's some info you need to know, and then just tell people it didn't work out if you want. You don't have to share that you're gay quite yet, but like, I feel like at least this girl should know that her desires will not be reciprocated. And it sucks. Charlie's gonna be devastated, right? Charlie's gonna feel pretty beat up, right? Because it's gonna feel reminiscent of him and Ben, but we know it's not. I don't know. It's never a fun time when you got to keep things secret, because it's never going to end well if you try and remain it being a secret, if that makes sense. Sorry. And what is the next episode titled, at least? Friend. So I don't know. It's gonna be eventful. Other big things. Tao is feeling increasingly frustrated with the Rugby boys. Where I mean, granted, these Rugby boys are assholes, so totally cool with being frustrated. That kid just chucked a ball at Tao's face. I hope someone beats him to death. Sorry, not actually. Don't actually beat a child to death for being a bully. That's not. Sorry, that's not a thing you should do. I hope some other kid though just wails on this kid. Because he's a jerk. Harry specifically is who I'm talking about. And Tao's becoming increasingly frustrated because he thinks that his friend group is falling apart. But it's like, dude, you're allowed to go sit at lunch with Charlie and Nick. Like this isn't an exclusive thing. Like Charlie, I mean, Nick can be friends with you guys too. Like if he sits with you at lunch, it's not going to be like suspicious. Like this is one of the few tropes, I guess, in high school shows or movies that it doesn't annoy me, but it like just a tiny bit gets on my nerves, of like how there's specific segments of students, like sports kids and theater kids and whatever genre of kids, and then they're somehow not allowed to like interact or mingle at all. Like in real life, these groups of people, these little cliques totally exist, but like it's whenever they interact, it's not a big deal. Like no one is calling out Nick in real life for hanging out with Tao. Like that, no one is gonna say anything about that. They'll just be like, oh, they're friends. So the fact that, like, again, another show or movie where that trope is kind of perpetuated is just the tiniest bit annoying, because I feel like it shouldn't be a big deal. At least maybe that was my high school experience, where like there definitely was people who were kind of segregated into different groups, but there was also like none of this like pressure about only hanging out with the people in those select groups. I don't know. But hopefully things get smoothed over between Charles and his friends and Nick. It's already somewhat uncomfortable, because uncomfortable in the sense that like it's gonna come out soon, right? There's already instances where like it's being brought up in conversation and other people are noticing, and at a certain point you either come clean about it being real, or you like, what do you do? Because like trying to keep making up excuses or lies is eventually just gonna get someone hurt. What else do I want to say? I don't know. Again, if you missed my 8.5 minute rant before this episode started, I very much am enjoying this show. I find the interactions and the journey that these kids are going on to be very wholesome and cute and just like nice to see. It's a nice change of pace from all the drama that is typically associated with these either high school shows or just like shows that involve romance in some form. It's nice that for the most part everyone seems pretty chill and like they're nice kids, and it's a fun, wholesome, cute, enjoyable show, and I like it a lot. So if you are watching at this point and you're still somehow convinced that I'm faking it, I don't know what to tell you, man. I like the show, so hop off my back. But let me know. I don't know. I was about to bow. Let me know what you guys thought of the episode down in the comments below. you know, hopefully the shenanigans and drama gets resolved fairly quickly, because that's good. Yeah, but yeah, if you liked my reaction, leave a like on the video. It means a ton to me. If you're new here, hit subscribe and ring the bell so you're notified when I upload, especially if you want to see me react to more of Heartstopper. And then again, if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, or you want to get the next reaction slightly early, consider checking out my Patreon that is linked in the description below. Your support over there would mean the world. And hopefully, if you enjoy my reaction to this show, hopefully you watch other shows, because, you know, other shows are good. So, I don't know. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.